An ordinary afternoon in Oldville. Steve finally finds an ATM. He desperately needs some cash to pay for the cab. But wait a minute, the bank teller was so busy that he forgot to check the cash level of the ATM. Poor Steve. He will miss the job interview for which he has been waiting 2 months to get. At the same time, inside the bank, the manager is upset because his targets are not met.
Why are you still here? Don't you see these?
I am confused, and I don't know where to start. Who to visit?
Hard-pressed Robert, the portfolio manager, decides he has to visit some more clients for the day and picks up a customer on his list. Mr. Smith, the customer, is so happy to see Robert because he just received a great offer for his dream home. The only thing he needs is the right mortgage offer. But wait a minute! Robert has everything except the mortgage offer with him. He promises to send it when he returns back to the office. As no good deal waits, the house gets sold by that time. What a disappointment for Mr. Smith. Robert gets that unfortunate news as he tries to send the offer to Mr. Smith. Oops! The bank staff is not aware of the growing crowd of angry customers. Let's leave them there for a moment and have a look at the situation at the call center. A VIP customer, Paul, is trying to connect to an agent to find out the status of his loan application. Finally, an agent answers. However, he can't figure out which screen to look at to see the progress, so Paul has to explain the story every time he calls. Don't you think Paul deserves better service as a VIP customer? What a shameful and busy day in Oldville. Meanwhile, in a parallel universe in Goodville, life is easier with the customized and role-based dashboards right in front of every bank employee. The teller responsible for the ATM notices right away on his dashboard that there is a shortage of cash. Robert knows from his dashboard which products he needs to sell to which potential customer. Knowing what to do with the help of his dashboard, Robert gets going. Mr. Smith is amazed because Robert can quote a mortgage deal right in front of him from his tablet, and he's able to buy his dream home with the offer. The bank is also crowded in Goodville. The manager realizes there is a crowd waiting by looking at his dashboard, so he can move an idle back office employee to an empty teller desk. John, who wishes to make a deposit, checks the least crowded bank branch at home and gets a queue number easily from his smartphone. Thanks to Qmatic Integrated Dashboard, when he arrives, he doesn't have to wait and the teller knows him right away.
Happy birthday, Mr. John. Would you like me to also extend your life insurance?
Yes, sure.
Do you remember the VIP Paul who called the call center? Paul waits no longer. The IVN technology helps the dashboard recognize him. The agent can see Paul's info on his screen when Paul calls. He can even see the whole history of the bank's relationship and interaction with Paul.
Hi, Mr. Paul. I guess you called for your loan application status. Good news. It's just been approved.
Happy people live in Goodville. With Dashboard, employees don't mess up. Everyone has the big picture right in front of them, wherever they need it. It's easy to use even for newbies without extensive training. One-click navigation to important and relevant transactions and sales screens makes it efficient, fast, and proactive for an ideal customer experience. It's role-based, customized for a level of hierarchy to show the big picture at a glance. An analytics interface makes it user-friendly for sales-oriented employees. It provides collaboration throughout the team to communicate with the right strategies with the added benefit of a paperless environment. Most importantly, a continuous customer experience can be achieved in every channel, even on mobile devices. Smart cross-platforms InterDashboard.